Moving day at Augusta, and Aussie Jason Day tried to make his.
Day for birdie. Here it comes.
2 birdies in his first 5 holes had him tied for 5th. His start hot, Rory McIlroy's positively boiling.
And it's in!
Birdie, eagle, birdie to start.
Rolling is Rory.
And after a super second shot on the 5th.
Walking after it. That's a fine shot.
Another birdie had him in the lead by 3 shots.
McIlroy, another one!
Scotty Scheffler shooting from some unusual locations, even par through 8 holes. Overnight leader Justin Rose struggling to keep up.
Oh no.
Day doing well to recover from a horror tee shot on 10 to save par.
How about it? He still only has 1 bogey this week.
Bryson DeChambeau showing out strong in second, birdieing the 8th.
275 up the hill. Is it far enough to the right? Yes.
Canadian Corey Connors clattering into contention, birdieing 8, 9 and 10.
This is what he's good at, and Connors delivers.
McIlroy's lead just 1 shot after bogeying 8 and 10, but it was the chasing pack who had to say their prayers on Amen Corner. McIlroy birdieing 13, DeChambeau and Scheffler both bogeying 12.
Seems to be up for these occasions like this, but this is going to be a bogey.
Connors bungling a birdie putt on 14. Over to you, Rory.
He knows this shot's his opportunity.
That is 6 iron from 209. Connors has driven left and laid up.
Look at the elevation on this one. A rainbow maker.
The rainbow maker handing McIlroy his pot of gold on the 15th. The Ulsterman soaring with his 2nd eagle of the day.
Can McIlroy meet the moment? He does.
The gallery gushing. The lead, 4 shots heading for home. Day birdieing 14.
He's on a good line. There, he knocks it in.
But bogeying 16 to finish with a 71. Tied for 6th, 7 shots back. DeChambeau keen to cut into rampaging Rory's luscious lead.
No issue whatsoever.
Birdieing 15, a good start. Birdieing 16, even better. If only there was some way to go out with a bang on 18.
It's good speed. Are you serious? Impossible.
And that's how to sign off in style. The advantage trimmed to 2 shots, the Texan laying down the challenge with 18 holes to go. Sunil Awasthi, Fox Sports News.
So the Masters is the only major McIlroy has never won, and he may never get a better shot. Day and Scheffler both shooting their worst rounds of the tournament so far, with 71 and 72 respectively. The only other Aussie left in the field, Minwoo Lee, had a shocker, shooting a 77 to be 16 shots back.
Yeah, I think I still have to remind myself that there's a long way to go. Just like I said yesterday, 18 holes. Just as much as anyone else know what can happen on the final day here. So, I've got a lot of experience. I came in here talking about being the most complete version of myself as a golfer, and I just have to keep reminding myself of that, and remind myself that no matter what situation or scenario I find myself in tomorrow, I'll be able to handle it.
Bryson, you finished beautifully. 3 birdies in your last 4 holes. How significant was that finish heading into the final round tomorrow?
Massive. Rory's playing some incredible golf right now. He's playing awesome. So it's going to be a tough battle tomorrow. I'm looking forward to the challenge, and can't wait to see what comes about tomorrow.
If he's playing awesome, how are you playing?
I'm playing good. My iron play, man. I'm a scrambling man right now. So I gotta work on my irons a little bit. Man, I don't feel that bad either, which is crazy. It's just that tedious out here, and I just gotta dial it in a little bit more and give myself better looks tomorrow.
Jace, sad day at the Masters. There's nothing like it. Tell us a bit about the round there today.
Very solid on the front side. Could have taken a little bit more opportunity on 8. I just flubbed my chip, unfortunately, and then get momentum going your way. And then obviously the backside just missed a few too many greens, and then made a nice par up the last. But it looks like Rory's playing some pretty good golf today. He's, what is he, 6 under today? It's tough. It's going to be tough to beat if he keeps playing like that. But obviously 7 back, currently going into tomorrow.
You did say at the beginning of the week that something was about to click. You just don't know when it's going to be. It could be tomorrow.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, the thing is, you just got to give yourself the opportunities, and if they start rolling in, you just never know, because you can definitely use the crowd out here. Use them as momentum. You can. And it also could hurt you as well. So it's going to turn into a very, very interesting Sunday, to say the least, at least.
Hey, run us through 16. The viewers at home, we don't get to see what the undulation, the movement in that green on 16. What were you trying there?
If I putt, I was trying to take the first quarter of the hill out, put a little bit of cut spin on it, and then at least check it back into the slope. I just don't know, hitting a putt there. I've been up there before. It's unfortunate, really, because it wasn't that bad of a shot, and then you're penalised for hitting the green, which is a little bit silly. But so I was just trying to chip it at least 2 yards, check it, and just kind of let it dribble down. Hit a pretty good chip. If you're putting it, it just seems like it goes to 10 feet always, and then you're putting outside of trying to hold the putt, and then you're putting back up the hill. At least I was like 7-8 feet or so. If you're up on top of that ledge, it's majority of the time you're going to make bogey if you can't hold that second putt.
All right, mate. Thanks for your time, and see you tomorrow.
Cheers, mate. Thanks.
Min, sad day of the Masters, always going to be tough at different times. To me, watching you there, no putts went in for you today.
Yeah, I don't know. It was okay for the first bit, and then we were on the clock, and I think that got to me. We had a 20-minute starter gap, which doesn't look good for us, And then the ref said we were 1 minute behind as soon as we saw him, and then the next hole we got time. So, playing Augusta is already tough. We played 9 holes in 2 hours, which apparently is really slow. So that was tough, and it just got to me.
How about the golf course itself? How was it set up?
Yeah, it was. It was tough. I mean, it wasn't easy. The greens are getting baked out towards the end, so it wasn't easy, and it's a hard combo when you're not on your game.
Hey mate, thanks for spending some time.
Cheers. Thanks, Gary.